All right, guys. Well, let's get to it. Continue. And all the audio levels should be the same as before, so I think we'll be okay. So now we're back to playing as Marianne, the main character. Yeah, so our mission is to free Richard of his demons. And I think we're kind of getting over to him right now. It's interesting, Tony. I love the art style of Cuphead, but I could definitely see how it could be creepy. That super retro style, and some of the characters are a little sinister. So they didn't have any Rumble specific stuff, but more generalized controller features. At least they're taking advantage of some of that stuff. Maybe Rumble more in the future. Maybe when it's more common. Yeah, so we're just exiting, I think, the backside of the resort or something. We're back outside now. Unless it's just like a courtyard. I'm not sure. Oh no, is this going to be a maze? I feel like this is going to be a maze. Let's go left. Oh, there's something here. Yes, the expressions of the characters can be very creepy. And they look happy, but they're like mad at the same time. It's hard to describe. Hello, my sunshine. Working hard as always, Mr. Rekowitz says there won't be any more guests coming, but that's all right. Still plenty I can help him with. I just wish it was quiet. Why won't it stop talking? I really wish I could see you. These things are so weird and creepy. They always start off real nice, and then when it says, like, I wish it was quiet, why won't it stop talking? Like, what the hell are you talking about? It, like, escalates and gets creepy so fast. Like, one of these, let me see if I can find it. Wasn't that one? One of these was real creepy. Here it is. This one says, Honey, I miss you a lot. I really hope you can join me soon. You would love it here. The weather is great. The sun is shining, the lake is beautiful, and the people are nice. Nice and dead. All of them. What? And they're all kind of like that, where they start off real nice and then they take a turn. Oh, and very do. I bet the Cuphead speedruns are amazing to watch, because especially if you've played it and you know how difficult it is, that just gives you that much more appreciation of what these guys can do. I don't remember how long that game took me. It was over 20 hours, easily. Definitely not a speed run. And that's another thing. Every single phone we find in this game is disconnected. And yes, phones needed wires back in the day, kids.
No, don't put him on. I'm still at work. Just tell me if he's okay. All right. Tell him I'll be back soon.
This one felt subdued.
Hmm.
Like if someone lit a match in a giant freezer.
And Dingo, you're hoping it goes well? You're at that stage where you think you're ready to date again, but you have doubts, and you think the doubts are just residual trauma, 100%. But you have to just kind of treat everything. It's not like this is it, this is the end, it has to be the one. Never think like that. Like, just kind of be casual, have fun with it, and if it works out, if it turns out to be great, you'll know, and they'll know. But then you don't put so much pressure on it. It makes you a lot less nervous about that kind of stuff. Let's see. Oh, and we're about like halfway through the game, Hasifa. Nice. So if we make good progress today, no promises, then with a long stream on Thursday, we could potentially beat it. I'm not sure. I know one of my streams earlier, I got real stuck. I was trying to get through some mods that you have to use this special ability, and I was getting killed and I didn't know why. It's because I wasn't running through them. I was just using my shield, but walking, and you have to go quicker than that. Oh, Gumbers, thank you for the alert, dude. What do we have here? Reclaiming history. The nearby 19th century fort, a great place of historical significance, will soon be renovated and reopened to the public. Looks like such a nice place. Oh, look at those shadows. They're freaking out. Hold on. What was that all about? Especially like if I'm right here. Do you guys see that? Do I have the shadows turned down? Or is that just the game? Let me just take a look. I don't remember if I turned down shadow quality. Oh, it's set to high. I think it's just a bug. That's weird. Oh, another one of these creepy postcards. My darling, have I ever mentioned that Mr. Weskowitz' daughter, Lillian, she turned 16 today. Poor thing, couldn't even have a proper birthday because of that sickness she's got. Anyway, it reminded me of our Anna. Hers is next month, isn't it? Wish I could be there, but Mr. Rekowitz needs me here. Gotta stay. Gotta help him out, like he helped me. Love you, F. Okay, that wasn't as creepy. Oh, what level are you now, Hasifa? I haven't been able to play for a couple weeks. Nate, what is up, dude? Gonna do some lurking because you're not feeling great, but you want to pop in and say howdy. Oh, it's good to Nate, hope that you feel better. Sorry to hear you're not feeling too good. We were just talking about everybody getting COVID tests today. Hope that you don't have anything like that. But yeah, take care of yourself, man. Thank you for dropping in. So your mom said it was time to take the leap and see where things go. That's honestly just always go into it with no pressure at all, Dingo. The more pressure you put on yourself or, hopes of what something could be, then the more nervous you'll be. It just makes everything worse. So yeah, just try to make it real casual. Just imagine it's just going to be fun, nothing more than that. And if it turns out to be more, great. But you don't want to put all that responsibility on it, I guess. Oh, we can use this thing to check stuff out. Nice. Oh, I see a light back there. What is that? Is that what I'm supposed to see? Oh, that foot injury. You mentioned that last week, I think, Nate. That's still bothering you? Have you thought about getting rid of your foot? Problem solved. I think it's the light. I guess that's what we need to look at. I don't know. Educational trail. No! Oh, hiss. Let's not go that way. I'm not here to learn. Okay, we can learn a little bit. I always learn stuff on stream, whether it's from the game or it's from you guys. Niwa Nature Park. The Niwa Nature Park was created thanks to the generosity of the government of the Polish People's Republic. Thank you, government, I guess. So you talk to a doctor and he was like, it's a tendon issue. Just keep icing on it and stay off of it. Oh, that's the worst. When you just have to take time. There's nothing they can do to help you. I wonder, I don't know if you're taking any kind of pain meds, but some of those are anti-inflammatory, which can help with some muscular stuff. I'm not sure about tendons though. Yeah, Hasifa, my best advice in Final Fantasy XIV, really focus on just playing the main story quests. Every 5 levels do your class quest, and then I gave you a list of those important feature unlock quests. Just do those. It's not really usually worth your while to do any other side quest content until you're doing a secondary class. Because really all of the progression is through the main story.
It sounded familiar somehow. Something from my early childhood, maybe?
Rare.
Was it even a place? Or something else entirely?
I guess she's familiar with this. Fairweather, isn't it so cool to see names that you haven't seen for so long, but good to see a friendly face? Poor Tiny. Yes, take Tiny's advice from experience. Hey, Michael, what's going on, dude? Good to see you, man. I just see Captain America saying that, Tiny. No, I don't think I will, Robocadia. Speaking of Marvel stuff, did you guys see the new Spider-Man trailer? I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. Was there something weird about this tree? And that trailer's got me pretty excited. I don't know if it means that all of the rumors going around about the story are true, but there were some neat things that they showed. It has been, Michael. What you been up to? What's new? Oh, there's that light, I think, that we saw in the, what was that? In the telescope? That viewfinder? Whatever you call it. I'm going to go back this way just to make sure there wasn't something here I had to find. That's going to be an animated show, right, Hasifa? Oh, good, another one of these creepy things. My dearest, it's getting harder and harder to ignore it. Worst of all, it's all starting to make sense. That girl, that poor girl, locked up like an animal. No child should live like this. Is she really that sick? Mr. Rekowitz says it's for her own good, but I'm starting to wonder. I wish I could see you again. I love you so much. Yours, F. Do we know who F is? Like, I know we know Richard. I imagine that's not F. And Thomas, that's not F. I'm not sure. Oh, wow, it's already going on. I'm guessing, is that on Disney Plus? Being Marvel? Same old. Pretty much the same here, Michael. We've been working on some house projects. We got a new big bookcase, which I'm stoked about. We're putting all our movies and games and stuff there. It's this huge, tall thing. It even came with a ladder. And I'm getting a new video card that should be in, I think, Thursday. So I won't be able to stream with it on Thursday. I won't have time to install it. But hopefully I can install it Friday, and we could check it out on Saturday. So either things will run great or lots of technical issues. We'll find out. That's a cool camera angle. Controller rumbled with those birds. This place is huge. How do you guys feel about weekly shows now versus just a big dump of everything so you can binge it? I actually kind of feel I prefer to binge a show now than watch it one a week. It's not the end of the world if they drip feed it. Oh no, this deer just died.
God. Another one. It looks like it rotted from the inside.
The hell? That's kind of what I prefer to do too, Phantasma, especially with episodic games, like, you know, The Life is Strange and some of the previous ones, because the gap is so big between versions. It's like, why would I even bother trying to keep up with it? I would just forget everything. Let's see, Necromunda Hired Gun. It's a really good first-person shooter. I've never heard of it. No, is it something new? And is it like a retro-styled game, or is it like more modern graphics? I haven't checked that out. I understand the idea behind episodic games and like early access and stuff. You know, I mean, games are expensive. They take a long time to make. You want to keep the funding coming in. Man, it feels like a ripoff sometimes. I kind of feel that way too, Tiny. I don't watch a ton of TV, mostly because there's such a time commitment.
These animals, they look used up. Like something sucked the life out of them.
Yeah, it looks like there's some disease. Almost looks like they got burned or something. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Telltale was really bad about that. Didn't Telltale kind of come back to life? Because they had like closed down completely. And I thought somebody bought them and now it's like a thing again? I'm not sure. Let's see, you've come to prefer weekly shows because you like the anticipation. Makes me feel less like a spoiled child. It's got that cool old school, I guess, feel of watching TV though, Tiny. I could see that. Ruh-roh. Sound like a zombie to you? I thought I heard a moan. Oh, it's a puppy.
You scared the shit out of me, little buddy.
What do you have? Oh, it's a shoe. That can't be good. Oh, what good boy.
What you got there? Oh, hey! Wait!
What is it, Lassie? Timmy fall down a well? We should probably follow the dog. I know, Phantasma, we have too many problems with animals in these games. Okay, there's another sign here. Looks like we can choose to follow him or not. The Vistula River or the camping spot. Of course I'm going to follow the dog. Oh, Hasifa, I saw some clips of that, actually. The real-life Sims. And Michael, I do love Doom, so it has my interest.
Following my new best friend. Hoping he wasn't as lost as I was. I remember thinking he could lead me to his owner. And I guess he did.
That dog kind of reminds me of the dog from Blair Witch, which we streamed. And the dog was like almost a main character in that game. And is developed by the same company as this, I believe. What is it, Lassie? We're coming. No, we've had bad things happen to dogs since then, Tiny. But when Andy's playing, we quit the game completely when something bad happens to a dog. I'm too much of a completionist. When I start something, I have to finish it.
Shaving tools, towels, grease. Everything an elegant Sasquatch needs. What's wrong, buddy?
Am I supposed to look at that? It's oh, there we go.
Oh, let's see what we got here.
Dog
Yummy.
food. Yuki! Oh my gosh, Yuki, what is going on? Switch over to this. Yuki Kimura! How are you doing, Yuki? 8 months you've been subscribed to the channel. I hope you are doing fantastic. Where did the time go? That is insane. Almost a Twitch baby. Almost to 9 months. Thank you so much. Oh no, you're sick. Poor Nate's got a hurt foot. Yuki's sick. What is happening in Canada? Inquiring minds want to know. That's true. I'm a completionist, but the bare minimum completionist. I just want to roll credits, move on to the next one. You're exactly right, Tiny. Thank you again so much. Right, Yuki? Not all of Canada, just focused on our house. That's even worse, right? So this is about halfway through the game, Michael, I think. Don't you tell us you're not a completionist. Let's see, 500 pieces of the content, store included. Oh, I heard about that Skyrim new edition. Yeah, I don't know if there was too much I was like really interested in. They're not like doing anything crazy with the graphics, I don't think. It's mostly like community content and some extra stuff, right? And you're back, Emily. If something happens to a dog, I'm basically like, nope, and leave. Unless it's Sims 4, but even then you try to keep them alive as possible. Do animals die in Sims, or do they just like leave? I don't remember. I'm not sure, Yuki. I'm going to try to find a good time to put that in there. I have a couple games planned for September already, so it might not be until after October, because I have a lot of horror games planned for October. Okay, so I'm guessing I can take this dog food and give this dog a treat. What is this? Oh, we put it in the bowl. Okay.
There you go. Eat up, champ.
Oh, good boy. I'm trying to not do horror in September, just so it's just nonstop horror for 2 months. I just love horror games too much. Which this is technically a horror game. But I think after this we'll try to take a break from scary games.
What is it, boy? You want to show me something? You catch a scent? Hey!
We're going to find a dead body, aren't we? The dog's probably telling us, you want to see a dead body?
Anyone in there?
Oh, where did the dog go? He just took off. Oh, there he is.
What's wrong, boy?
So, Yuki, I want to do...
Is
as a
someone in there?
Sneak peek.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hello?
A VR horror game.
See you again. I miss you so much. Why did I stay? Why did I let it out?
Is this that guy we've seen all the...
Because of me.
I think this is the guy writing all those postcards.
I'm still here. I shouldn't be.
Hey! You alright in there?
That doggy does not like this
You
guy.
shouldn't be. I can see you. And that means it can see you too.
Just please don't kill the dog. Couldn't tell what that was. It looked like some meat.
What else did you expect, Marianne?
Is it a dead body? Oh yeah. What the? He was talking? Were we imagining that? Oh, there's another postcard. I do think all the postcards were coming from this guy. That's good to hear, though, Emily. The animals just run away rather than die. You don't want to see that in the
I
game.
think that's him.
Of
After
course.
they closed down the resort. Did he just stay behind?
Animals running away is
What
terrible,
is it,
too.
boy? Was he your friend?
Francis. Okay, that F. Francis, yeah. I can't actually turn this one around, I don't think. Usually I can read the back, but that... Oh, they can die, Phantasma. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. They just go to the farm. They go to that farm where they're always talking about. That's true. Yeah, if we get to see the other side, then we'll actually get to talk to F.
He
Franklin.
looks drained. Rotted out from within. Just like those animals I saw earlier.
And it looks like he committed suicide. He put a bag over his head. Here we go. All I wanted was for her to see the sun. I'm so sorry. F. I'm guessing that's the little girl that was sick. For her to see the sun. Yeah, we're probably going to see him alive pretty soon. You can build relationships with cows in The Sims. That's cool. I didn't realize they could be like pets in the game. I'm guessing you're talking about Sims 4, the new one.
Easy, boy. What is it? Oh, God. It's that thing again.
I don't see it.
No! Stay!
Well, you better not kill that dog.
Francis, I and I outgrew.
Hey, this is creepy. You bore him? We can never see them in this mode.
Special.
That's a cool voice.
Fuck away from me!
Let me try you on.
Oh, jeez.
Broken record.
Down the hill we go. Let's get the hell out of here. Where's the dog?
Fuck.
Oh, I have to run. Holy crap. That was a cool transition. Auto-tune for 5 minutes, Yuki. Let me try to do this while I'm running. There we go. That'll make this so much more intense. Run, girl, run. Oh, this is so neat. The wooded area, it kind of reminds me of Alan Wake, if you guys have played that game. Is that the same guy as before? I think it is. That's true, Yuki. It does make it less scary. Oh crap, the trees. It probably does make it less scary. Throw some humor into there. Go, go, go. Always so close.
Don't leave me here.
At least he's not faster than us. We're about the same speed. Oh crap! Go, go, go. Hopefully he is
Did I lose it?
blocked by physics.
Is it gone?
He can't just fly up here, but he did have wings, didn't he? Find a way through the ruins. Oh, we got to the new area, at least. Yeah, we turned running into the newest hit single. Oh my gosh. The nice thing about auto-tune is it doesn't hurt my voice as much as ASMR. ASMR is fun too, but I have to whisper kind of loud for my microphone to pick it up. This is just as easy as normal talking. That's good, Tiny. You know, I don't even know if you guys can understand all this auto-tuned, but if you stole one of the recent Batman Arkham games, I remember on the PC, the DRM did this thing where your character, you had like holes in your bat cape, and there were some areas where you had to like glide from point A to point B, and if you bought the game, it worked just fine. But if you had cracked the game and stole it, your character never had enough momentum to get to the other side. So people would go on forums and complain, hey, how come I can't get past this spot? On like the official forums from the developers, and they chime in, they're like, well, maybe it's because you didn't buy the game, jerk. I just thought that was so funny. Speaking of holes and wings. And there's been a few games that have done neat things like that. Like the Serious Sam games. It's like a first-person shooter like Doom. There was this like scorpion that was really fast, invincible, and did a lot of damage. And it would kill anybody that had a stolen copy. Oh, there you go. On a Sims version, they removed the build mode. That's smart too. I like that. Like, that's honestly the best way to fight piracy, I think. Just gimp the game. And they have to out themselves. They don't even know that they're getting caught when they complain about a bug. What they think is a bug. Okay, so now we're in the ruins. You know, I forget to use this special sight sometimes. Sometimes it can show you something you might be missing. That's awesome, Hussy, but you love it when they get caught. You love to see it. I guess we gotta go to that flickering light. Do I actually have to balance, or does this game do it for me? Oh crap. The hell's that?
What? Who's there?
That's creepy.
You promise.
I don't even know you.
No risky stuff, eh?
And he's gone.
This isn't real. It can't be.
Yeah, during that running scene, and that camera was going a little bit nuts, wasn't it? And in Quantum Break, they give your character an eye patch. If he thinks you're playing a pirated copy, that's great. Like an actual pirate. I like that. Oh, Tiny, definitely get some rest. Hopefully your meds take care of what you're going through. Hope to see you soon, but get some sleep. I know it's still super early for
Jack?
you. Jack? Is that who that was? I don't recognize Jack. Or is that our dad? Our dad, Jack. Your brain's still recovering. Oh, poor Phantasma. Oh, is that his tie? Oh, I think that is our dad. I remember because we used to work in a funeral home, and we were trying to, you know, dress up our dad for the funeral. And one of the things we had to do was get his tie with his clip. I think this is it.
No.
Almost forgot all about
Can't
this.
be.
That's weird that this thing is actually here. It still sounds like... Hopefully it's back to normal now. Let me test it out. Wait, I'll let you guys let me know. Do I sound normal? Or am I still auto-tuned? It should have turned back to normal. Okay, I can't actually pick it up. Oh, Emily, thank you for the lurk. It is normalized. Thank you, Hussy. Although, it could not be. And you could just let it ride and not let me know. Which has happened before. There's been times where I was muted and I didn't realize it. And I streamed for a not an insignificant amount of time. And people just were saying in chat, wow, John, that's really interesting. I never thought about it that way. And just pretending like they understood what I was saying. It was pretty funny. It's like, let's see how long we can get this to go. Okay, that's a dead end. Oh, I can hear him. Looks like we can squeeze through here, maybe. You know, when the shadows aren't going crazy, the lighting in this game is actually really good. For whatever reason, those tree shadows were going bonkers. I don't know why.
You're not him. You're not him.
Well, I mean, it could be his ghost. You do speak to spirits, right? Although I don't know about why that tie... Oh, crap. I just saw something move down there. I don't know why the tie would be there. That's weird. Nothing back here. Yeah, that's what happens when you have a community full of people who like to troll their friends. But it's all out of love. And I totally love that. So that's okay. It's super fun trolling.
Where have you sent me?
I've helped you pass on.
Or not. Speaking of fun trolls, be sure you check out, I think it's in the meme channel on the Discord, but Max, he's not here right now. He did a really great video with this like still image of my face when I was making a goofy face and the camera froze. It's pretty funny. That's true, Phantasma. That's even more wholesome. You guys thought I was doing it on purpose.
Be here, Marianne.
I agree. We shouldn't be here.
It's all your fault.
Jack?
It's too late, Marianne.
Do you guys call your parents
It's all
mom, dad, or do you guys ever call them by their first name? I never called my parents by their first name. Oh. The picture, he just faded away. Okay, we're just hallucinating. Yes, Hussy, but that's a good fun one. I like that. Now, you guys can't tell, but my controller is like slowly rumbling this entire time while we're down here. Oh, not him again. Run! Let's go to the right. Go to the right. Here comes the shaky cam. I apologize, Phantasma. Oh my gosh. That thing almost got me stuck. Oh, we gotta go this way. Oh, I forgot how to do this. Both triggers. Faster. Oh, we didn't make it. Darn it. There's another death. I was going to say, I don't think we had a single death the last stream. Or we had very few, but there's our first one today. Seriously, you might have needed a sick bag for that, Phantasma. I'm not sure where the last checkpoint was. It has automatic checkpoints. Hopefully we don't lose too much. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're just right
Where
here.
have you sent me?
So now I remember how to use the bolt cutters.
I've helped you pass on.
This will be much easier. And you call your mom, mom, and dad, dad, if he's paying attention. Otherwise, you have to yell his name. Earth to blank. That's funny.
It's all your fault.
And that
Jack?
would absolutely get their attention, of course. Because it's out of the ordinary.
It's all over.
You guys have all seen Back to the Future, right? So it often doesn't matter who it is, but if I'm trying to get someone's attention and they don't listen or they're just like ignoring me, I might say McFly. McFly. Love those movies. Of course, in the movie, he's like tapping on his head too. I don't do that. Okay, so he's about to jump out at us. We got a bolt to the right. Go! It's hard to even like see what's coming up with the screen shaking like that. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, I blocked him.
Move your ass.
That's cool. I didn't realize I could have done that. So I wasn't supposed to rush and do this. I had to collapse that exit. Nice. Well, that's good. I was probably going to screw up regardless anyway. I think we're done running for the time being, but we just blocked off the monster. It could come back any second. We're getting chased by that monster in the sewers again, Emily. Our father, we think our father, his spirit is kind of haunting us. But I think it's actually this monster messing with us. I don't think it's actually our dad. I think he just knows what scares us, how he can screw with our mind. And we haven't found the dog yet either. No, we got separated. Thank goodness we got this bolt cutter, so. I think we'll see the dog again. There was no indication that anything bad happened to the dog. It took off when that monster came. I mean, it sure as heck didn't try to help us. But I don't blame that dog either. It couldn't have. Let's see. Maybe we should go do and have a tea. I like that idea. What kind of tea, though? Green tea? Black tea?
A generator.
Hmm.
Wonder if it still works.
I mean, it better, because we're probably not going to progress without it.
Of course it doesn't. I think it's out of gas.
Okay, so here's where we put the gas in. So we have to go find a gas cap. I'm getting flashbacks of Last of Us 2 right now.
Locked down tight. I think there's a lever missing.
So we need a lever and gas for this thing to work. Oh, this is a oh, here's some gas. That was convenient. I was thinking we were going to be moving around, having to really explore. Nah, it's just like right behind it. Could be empty. Tilla tea. I don't think I've ever had that. Is it Tilla or Tia? Speaking of tea, coffee, adjacent things, if you guys are fans of Starbucks, I think they just brought back the pumpkin spice lattes, if that's your thing. I will probably be having that tomorrow. It's not my favorite of all the Starbucks, like, you know, seasonal drinks, but I enjoy them. They're fine. I'll have a couple, and then I'm probably done for the season. Tila. Oh, wow. I was way off. When I say Tilla, Tia. It helps with your panic attack. So is it caffeine-free? Is that how it kind of, like, mellows you? Oh, there we go. We got that going. But we probably still need... Does that mean I can move this now? Okay, so what we want to do, I suppose, is get the lever going, and then we can push it through. Gonna get one tomorrow. Do you get the hot ones, or do you get the iced or frappuccino? It is caffeine-free, but it's herbal, so it has calming properties. That's good to know. That might be good when I'm sick or something. You get the hot ones? Yeah, I'll probably get a hot one, too. Depends how the temperature is tomorrow, though. We always go out for coffee Wednesday and sometimes Saturdays or Friday nights if we're staying up late. Oh, you're going to go on online class to teach? Fairweather, good luck on your teaching. Thank you so much for dropping in and for the lurk. It was so good to see you again. Great to see a face from our past. We've missed you. Good luck in your class. Hopefully we see you again sometime soon.
Come on, Bolt. Don't fail me now.
There we go. Yeah, and for anybody that hasn't seen Fairweather before, Fairweather used to be here all the time after we got that big Brian Deckhart raid a while back. That's when I met Relentless and Nate and a lot of folks that have been here for multiple years. So I'm so glad Fairweather can drop back in again. That would be opposite day, Yuki. You're teaching an opposite day class. How not to stream on Twitch. There we go. That's more like it. I could teach that class. See, here's all the things I do. Don't do these things. Step 1, for a successful stream, get a hot tub. Step 2, have a very successful OnlyFans site. Step 3, no. That's separate. But, I mean, good on them that can do that. Oh, crap. You hear that? I just heard a big monster appear again. Oh, I think we could sneak by this. Here we go. Now we're on the top level.
I can hear you up there.
It is here. I heard they were changing their rules, Phantasma. Oh. I almost fell.
All your friends are here.
No. Oh, crap. No, don't fall. I find myself tilting my controller. It doesn't help. This isn't a tilt controller. I feel like one of those grandmas that when they play racing games, they turn the whole controller. I've been using PlayStation controllers too much. Why is this so difficult? There we go. Made it. Okay. Phew. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would assumed, maybe I'm wrong, Phantasma, that adult content was like 2/3 at least of their revenue. So yeah, if they cut that out, yeah, they might get a little bit of like advertising revenue, but it's probably going to kill the user base. So then the advertisers are going to go away too. Grandma John is canon. I kind of want to play Skyward Sword again, Fairy Dude. That game was great. I also never finished Mario Odyssey. Like, I beat the game, but I didn't get all the stars. And those Mario games are one of the few games I do actually like to 100%. They just play so dang well. No, no, no. If you stop moving... Oh, crap. Go, go, go! Oh, jeez. How do I get back? I don't think I was done there. Oh, no. He's, like, right there. Am I hidden? I can barely tell where he is. Oh, my lord. He's, like, right behind me.
Oh, nice.
This dude is so creepy. Ooh, I'm gonna wait for reviews, Michael, but I'm excited about that game. That could be really good. It looks to me almost like if Nintendo was like making an indie, like 2D Metroidvania kind of game. I shouldn't even call it Metroidvania, but it looks almost like a 2D high-quality indie game, doesn't it? Man, I can't even hardly tell what this enemy's doing. It's so hard to follow his patterns when he's invisible like that. One thing that's pretty exciting is that I didn't realize this, but I guess Metroid Dread has been hinted at in other Metroid games from like a long time ago. I'm not super into the lore, so I didn't know that, but when I heard that, I thought that's pretty amazing. Are you going to come back, or are you just going to stand there? It looks like he's standing right exactly where I need to go. I guess he's just going to camp there. Okay, let's walk forward a bit more. Okay, where is he? If he doesn't move, it's really hard to see him. I feel like I should go to the left side of the screen and hit that button. It looks like it's going to make the thing right there drop down. But I feel like he's going to catch me if I go that way. I don't know where he's looking. Is he looking through the hole? Am I successfully sneaking? Oh, let's use the bolt cutters. Oh, that'll distract him. He was just standing there. Okay, now we can fit through here. Okay, good. Nice, nice. And he's gonna come through here, right?
That's my way out. But not with that thing in my way.
I feel like I missed a lot of stuff. Like there was a lever I was supposed to find. I never found that. Did I just find an alternate way to go, or am I supposed to go back there and do that?
Or was it? Why did you send him here? Why, oh why?
That's so creepy.
He must have done something really nasty. Did he hurt you? Was he?
Oh, those lights just turned on. Oh, there he is. I can see him down there in the trash. Sounded like he was coming for me. Oh, you found a Leia Funko Pop? Is it like the classic Leia or like one of the more recent movie Leias? Oh, and Phantasma. I didn't know about the Tumblr thing, but if there's a precedence for those things failing, like, why would they even bother doing that? You know, a lot of streamers, and probably mostly smaller streamers, get very upset about these hot tub streamers and things taking their viewers. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that mentality, because my audience, as far as I know, are not really big hot tub streamer enthusiasts. Maybe you do, but like, I really don't think that's my general audience. So it's like, most of the people that are complaining about this is not that. Yeah, that's it. It's mostly jealousy. Like, they're winning, but if they're doing really good, good for them. That's fantastic. They found an audience. They found a way to make money. That's fantastic. But it's mostly, I think, jealousy with a big sprinkling of misogyny. Because they also don't seem to complain about streamers that just, like, react to other videos. They don't actually, like, create, I guess, or they don't stream games. They're not doing creative streams of, you know, building something. They really just watch videos and commentate, which is fine. But nobody gets upset about that. But it's not too much different, I suppose. I've never watched one of the hot tub streams, but I also don't hate it. Like, good for them. They found something that works for them. I don't have any issue with it at all.
At least this could come in handy.
What is this? I'm like, maybe I just don't know my tools well enough, but I don't think I've ever used something like this. Like, it looks like a screwdriver, but it's got a little prong at the end for, like, almost like grabbing something. Yeah, that's the silly... And the funny part, though, is, Phantasma, is you were never going to make money off of those viewers anyway. So, what are you complaining about? The logic just doesn't make sense. In the end... Whoa. Yelps like a scared dog. So,
What you're afraid of.
doesn't like lightning or electricity.
Energy's energy.
Oh, maybe that's why we need the generator. Maybe we're going to electrocute this thing. Yes, exactly, Phantasma. Exactly. They don't seem to realize that. I don't know if I have to creep around here, but I'm too scared to walk around.
Hey. I'm almost back at the generator.
Yeah, see, I was worried I missed something. I never found a lever, though. Although maybe this thing can be used as... Oh, it did say lever. Okay, my bad, Hasifa. Nice. Now, that's kind of how I feel, Yuki. As long as you're not hurting anybody else, you know, like if people are doing hate raids or promoting some kind of hate speech or really toxic stream stuff, whatever, I don't agree with that. They should shut that crap down. But if you're not hurting anybody and you enjoy what you're doing, you're making some money, good for you. That's fantastic. Hopefully you're not hurting yourself trying to do it. Sweet. Okay, so now we should be able to push this thing into the next area, but that's where the monster is. But using this generator, we're probably going to find a way to electrocute him, I'm guessing. Yeah, Fairy Dew, honestly, the less questions you ask, the better, because then you start to question everything, right? I always think when in horror movies and games, anytime somebody makes a stupid decision, I just have to let it go, because if everybody in a horror movie or game made very smart decisions, there would be no problem. They would just get out of danger's way and the movie's over. The story relies on them being very stupid or making poor decisions.
Fits.
There we go. Nice.
Okay. The gate's open. Now let's get rid of that fucking thing.
Agreed. I would be happy if this thing is not chasing me anymore. A gleeful screech. I love his subtitles.
There you are.
Okay. It's still down there.
So it looks like he's behind the gate, I think.
Come to me.
That is, oh god, it sounds like he's like right on the left side of my head. Let's see. Oh, I'm glad you can make it too, Emily. Thank you again for the raid. And so you've been so busy with your new job, but you're starting to get used to it. So hopefully you'll be able to make it to more streams and have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Emily. And I hope you had a fantastic stream as well. I'm glad to hear you're getting used to your new job. Change is stressful. change can be pretty tough, but glad to hear you're kind of adjusting and everything, and it's good to see you again. Thank you for stopping by.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Yes! That did it.
Yes! Burn, you twisted fucking bitch!
Language, Marianne. Language. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's used all of its juice. It's no longer electrified and we can walk down here. Although some games, Fairy, they do go to that limit of wanting to show you all those details. People using the restroom, things like that. You could use the restroom in Phantasmagoria. Just saying. But most of the time they don't want to show those kind of details. I mean, I hope he's gone, but like you can never trust in a game that they're dead for real forever. Oh, and Death Stranding, that's right. It was like almost not a mini game,
I hope this is over.
but you could do like productive things with using the restroom, right? Or was it just like goofy things? I haven't actually played it, but I remember seeing an article about it. Let's see. Yeah, it was more going from not having anything other than streaming for 2 to 3 months to almost full-time work. Jeez, that is a huge change. Yeah. Luckily, my work has a very consistent schedule, so I can have a very consistent stream schedule. But you never know. Things change. Time changes. You never know. Oh, you make bio grenades. Like monkeys. Monkeys have bio grenades. They make them all the time. You go to the zoo, you got to watch out for those bio grenades. It's so gross. I mean, I'm sure they're not exactly the same thing in the game, but maybe a similar idea. You know, I feel like I'm spending almost too much time looking for bonus content in this game. Like, it's not quite like Resident Evil where you got to spend a lot of time looking for ammo and things. Sometimes I do find interesting notes and things as I explore more, but it is a lot more linear than some of those other games. Oh, yes. Hope we see you again. Have a good one, Emily. Thank you again for the raid. Every time we see that loading screen, I think that's a checkpoint. So if we get killed right now, we shouldn't lose too much progress. We better find that dog right now. We just got back out here. I feel nervous walking into this tree.
What is that? Sounds like...
Oh no, creepy doll. I don't like it. Oh, it's a tea party. They might be having some Tila tea. Oh, it's Sadness, our friend.
Sadness? Sadness, is that you?
Hi, Marianne. Did you find what you were looking for?
Eh.
I was hoping you could tell me. Sadness. I need you to focus. Think back to as far as you can remember. What do you see?
Is this a game?
You're just gonna like thinking back.
I'm afraid not, hon. This is important. Listen. I know what Richard did. Was he the one keeping you here?
Marianne!
It's okay. I've sent him away. He's gone forever.
We hope.
Lily.
Lily? Lily.
That used to be your name. Do you remember? All that's happened. Your father. You remember him?
It's funny watching the top screen during these scenes.
I remember. Mommy. Oh, she was so pretty.
She just looks like a crazy person.
But so sad. Just like you.
It must be nice to remember your mommy. I never met my parents. We were in an accident when I was very little.
Oh, that's cute. Pushing her on the swings.
I was the only one who made it. It was really lonely without them.
So sad.
I know what that's like. Ever since my friends. This is a lonely place, Marianne. I shouldn't be here.
Did she just take off her mask?
Maybe you'd be better off somewhere else. Maybe I could
Send me away? No, Marianne.
Oh, she just put it back on.
I can't leave. Not yet.
But why? Aren't you afraid of the monster?
I am. But it doesn't need me anymore. It wants you.
That's creepy.
When it breaks you, when it puts you on, it'll finally be able to leave this place. But it will never be full. It will never stop killing.
So does that mean we didn't take care of it?
Away, so we can both leave. Now that you remember who you are, I can...
No, Marianne. It's not just about me. It's you. You have to remember the dream, the fire, the red house.
It's all burned down in the real life.
What? Wait! No, what is the red house?
You were there, Marianne. With me. You were always with me. I'm so sorry.
Lily?
So we're not coming here to help Thomas necessarily.
Shit.
We're really here to find out more about our past and maybe some repressed memories that are going to be still something else that we don't know at all.
Just when I thought I could finally send her away. Thomas? I really hope you're still out here.
Yeah, Thomas did originally call us.
Options.
And Thomas also has similar powers to us, which is very interesting. So, yeah, Michael, there's not really collectibles per se that you would normally, you know, like when you collect treasure in Uncharted or something. But there's collectibles in the sense that you find notes and little pieces that give you more story. So I guess there's collectibles in that way. And there's probably achievements type of them too. So yeah, we're in like being a spirit medium, we can see two different worlds at the same time. Sometimes we can only see one at a time. It just depends. And right now we're able to control them both at once. I mean, now I feel this too a lot of the times, and Andy has that, but I always have to tell Andy when we're watching a movie and something's not making sense, a lot of times that's intended. You're meant to be left in the dark, and you try to put it together, but your brain hurts. Just give it time, and it should give us enough clues to hopefully fully put it together. And if it doesn't, then I'm probably just dumb. Or they didn't do a great job of actually explaining it. Or it's meant to be very nebulous. There's not really a concrete, here's what happened. You have to kind of put it together yourself. But my guess right now is we just don't have all the facts. On that bike? Is this for a bike? Oh, that's a wheelchair, isn't it? It looks like it has that thing for your hand to push it. Let's see if there's a clue on here. Looks like there is. Oh, I see it. There we go.
All right, Richard. It's just you and me. We're gonna have a nice chat. Hey. Hey! He really messed you up, didn't he? In ways no one else could.
He tried to get to Richard, too. Didn't realize he was no longer there.
Yeah, see, and I love Christopher Nolan's movies for the most part. Tenet, I had a really hard time following. And I just think it didn't have the greatest story structure. at all. That's probably my least favorite of his movies, honestly. It looked fantastic. It looked great, but yeah, it was definitely hard to follow. This, cigarettes? It probably says cigarettes in Polish.
Now, here's a hard-working man who could probably use a well-deserved smoke.
Yep.
It's Francis, right?
Excuse me, but, who are you exactly?
Oh, just a guy looking to do the right thing. I imagine some would call me a patriot. Are you a patriot, Francis?
Patriot, huh? I imagine others would call you something else entirely.
Yeah, Shutter Island, that wasn't Nolan, that was... What's his name? Can't think of his name off the top of my head. He's another really famous director, but I really liked Shutter Island. That was good. Had a great twist at the end. And Memento is one of my top 10 movies of all time. It's probably in my top 3, honestly. And that's Christopher Nolan, but I love Memento. If you guys have not seen Memento and you want a fun, maybe not fun, but a really good thriller with an interesting twist that'll make you think, check that movie out. There's something over here, too. Oh, we can climb up here. Yes, I also like The Prestige. I liked Inception. Quite a few of his movies I've enjoyed, but Tenet didn't do it for me for whatever reason. Yeah, what's the point of going up here? And you watched a few anime like that, you didn't figure it out until the end one, which is actually better the second time through. That does happen a lot. If you watch a movie that makes very little sense, but it kind of comes together at the end, if you rewatch it, it's even better the second time, because now you get to see all the clues that they actually put in the movie that you missed the first time through. Usual Suspects, that's a great one too. Fight Club also makes a lot more sense the second time through. I wonder if I'm supposed to put a different doll here. That's weird. But if we switch over to the other world, there we go. We can charge our ability, which makes me think.
The spark's too weak to
No,
absorb.
not quite.
It's
We have
like
to put
it's missing something.
we have to put an item there before we can charge it. Oh, that would make sense, Phantasma. Yeah, his brother Jonathan Nolan, I think. Yeah, he was always writing credits, so writing is definitely important for sure. So go to the side in the bottom world. Oh, did I miss something back there, Yuki? When I climbed up on the roof?
Are you looking for this, little girl?
I'm sorry, but, Father doesn't like it when I talk to strangers.
Smart father.
Smart man. He's the manager around here, right? Would you happen to know where he is? I'd love to have a word with him.
Go away, or I'll scream.
It's creepy.
Clever girl.
I love that Jurassic Park reference. Clever girl. Oh, there's something else up here. Hell's Angel. That's a woman on there. I can barely see the face. It's all so faded. Yeah, so that's kind of what this game has for collectibles, Michael. Is kind of more story beats, essentially. You can skip them, but you get a lot more of the world and lore by picking all those up. Okay, so if I go back over here, I'm up here. So in the bottom world, oh, I see it now. I think what we have to do, Yuki, is we have to get our arm fully charged, and then we can blast through there and pass through. But right now, I think it's blocked off. Or is it? I switched over to exclusively... No, we can go in there. Good call. It looked like there was like a force field or something. Okay, so we need the power to blast this thing and get power on in here. But before we lose our ability here, because you can only do this for so long. Let's see what else there is. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the only thing in here. Okay, let's get out of here. Actually, I can just hold this button. So once we get whatever we need to put next to those dolls, we should be able to get power and finish that quest. Oh, yeah, and he did the Dark Knight movies, which I actually like them all quite a bit. I was maybe not as big of a fan as Dark Knight Rises as I was The Dark Knight, but it was still a good movie in general. Like, The Dark Knight to me is like practically a 10 out of 10. And I'd say Dark Knight Rises is like a 8. Still
We're here.
definitely worth watching.
This was your place.
So Thomas was here. Maybe we're getting
What the hell
close.
happened here?
Was this a tape recorder? Can we play it? Or we could do this.
July 27th, 1983. The Gemini case. The investigation is moving along, but I think Rekovich is starting to suspect something. Need to move fast. Tonight's the night.
So they knew about Thomas. But how much exactly? And who the hell were they?
The Gemini case, huh? Yeah, Michael, which of the 3 Batman movies that Nolan did were your favorite? Or do you prefer the Tim Burton ones? Or the Schumacher ones? I have to question that logic.
Oh, hey, a eunuch. Someone's got good taste.
I imagine if I was from Poland, I would recognize this motorcycle. Looks cool. I've had so many friends, though, that have had some terrible motorcycle accidents. It kind of freaks me out a bit. I've never ridden a motorcycle myself. Oh, here we go. Creepy doll to put next to the other creepy dolls. I hate it. I hate it so much. Look at this thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that just goes over there. What about this?
This looks like it could lift a pound or two. It's missing a handle, though.
Gotta find a handle for that. Oh, there's something else in this corner. There we go. Is that what you were talking
want to
about?
talk? This was your bright idea. No, they're already on to us. That son of a bitch is one of them. I can feel it. Fine, we'll make sure. Come on. It's almost on.
One of them. Who were you running from, Thomas?
So Thomas was hiding out here with somebody else, doing some weird Gemini experiment. He wanted to talk to the head of this place, but was also talking to that little girl who got the creeps from him. Richard, how could you do it? How the f*** can anyone do such a thing? I guess deep down, I always knew there was something broken inside of you. But this, one thing's for certain. Whatever he did to you, whatever we did to you, you got what you deserved. I'm not sure. I don't think we've actually seen Gemini yet, Phantasma. Have we in the game? Let's see. And then there's this thing in the center, but
Power's out.
of course we got to get power first, which was upstairs. And I bet if I tried to go down here... Yeah,
There's
we can't do
something
anything with
under
this.
that engine.
Oh, that looks like
If only I could lift it some.
that looks like the handle we need to get through that garage. Okay, so let's go drop the doll, get the power, go up to the attic, turn everything on, and we should be good. Same, Hasifa. We might... I've been thinking about getting just an apartment. I can afford an apartment in Final Fantasy XIV, but I would like a house. The only thing I don't like about a house is you have to keep your subscription going all the time. And I kind of, with MMOs, take breaks from time to time. And with that, if you buy a house, you can't take a break. You have to keep it going. Otherwise, you can lose it. There we go. Now we can absorb the power. But the nice thing about apartment is it's kind of permanent, essentially. Oops. Missed it. There we go. Let's swap to the spirit world. Jump up here. Now let's blast this thing. I don't know how good your aim has to be. I think you just have to be near it. I hope.
There we go.
Nice. All right, power's on. I'm gonna back out of here. That could be. I don't even remember them talking about that, but good memory, Phantasma. Yeah.
The thing's unstable. I can't keep it running for too long.
Did I see this before?
No, yours are hard work.
Yeah, we already found that. Yeah, and if Gemini typically means twins, that makes a ton of sense. Yeah, I'm a regular Sherlock. Okay, let's go ahead and power up our arm again. Just so we have it. Might not need it, but better to have it, not need it. Was there anything over on this side of the building before we finish this? Yeah, honestly, Michael, I often focus on one of the screens and I miss stuff in the other. You gotta really pay attention to both sides. The game seems to be about half and half. I feel like half the game we play in two realities at the same time. And then the other half, you just have to focus on one. Honestly, the majority of the time I have been looking at the bottom too. But I think it normally just depends on what we're trying to accomplish at the time. Okay, so power's on. We should be able to use this, right?
Power's out.
Wait. Oh, it's a timed thing. That's what she was saying. Okay. Same deal, but really fast. I already looked at that. Okay, I think we're done there. Gosh, can I even make it there in time? I don't know. If I hang out here, what am I thinking? I don't have to run up there. I could just send my spirit all the way up there, flip the switch, and then quickly teleport back here and press the button. So yeah, see, we can just send our spirit by itself. Actually, can I just run this way? It's a shortcut? Nope, that's something else. We're not going that way. She definitely has like one of those like speed walker type of jogs. I got lucky, Michael. I probably would have failed it twice before I figured out what the heck I was doing wrong, because it wouldn't have worked the other way. I never would have made it in time. Okay, glad I recharged. We can blast this thing right about there.
There we go.
Okay, switch back. Press the button. Nice. Now, do I have to run down there before the thing crushes me? There we go. Now we should be able to open up that door. Oh, good. I wasn't sure if that thing lift was going to drop on me when I pressed the button. Sweet. It's a cool looking lift. We should be able to duck under this now, right?
Was this the red house? It was then I knew. This was the place.
It's kind of
The
neat.
answers were right in front of me, buried among the ashes.
That's a really cool
There's
scene
gotta
right
be
there.
something left.
It's really neat how, you know, you get stuck if you can't pass through one of the realities. Doesn't matter which one. If one of them you can't pass through, you have to find some way of getting both of your bodies to the next area. And sometimes you have to mix and match the two to accomplish that. Okay, of course, before we go in there, let's see if there's anything over here. Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Why would they let me walk over here? Put some little clue or something. Note, picture, nothing? Doesn't look like it. What about the other side? I just love the way the camera frames that scene. It looks really sweet. I don't see anything. Okay, let's go back in there. So the red house. Is that just because of these flowers? Oh, jeez. What the hell?
The spirit of this place. It never stopped burning.
How about we don't go in there? Oh, there's a clue here.
You think you're tough? When you hear them squeal and you smell their bodies burning, you tell me everything. You
Oh, no.
beg me to listen.
God. There were children inside. Was she? Was I?
Wait, did Thomas gather up a bunch of kids and just burn them all alive? What the hell? I feel like I'm supposed to go in there. It's not actually on fire. I don't know if that can hurt our ghost self. Oh, yep. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, can we use our shield that can protect us from the moths? It's this button, right? Nope. Does not help us at all. Alright. And there's all these, like, boxes of kids over here. It's so sad. Maybe now that it's burning, we can find something over here. Oh, yeah, here's another clue.
Goddamn freaks.
Silly.
You think you're so special? You'll burn just like the rest of us.
Jesus. Who the fuck is that guy?
I was gonna say, that voice doesn't sound like Thomas. Yeah, near the entrance, there was like, they weren't really coffins. They were just, I mean, maybe they are, but they were just boxes with like kind of mummified kids in there, or just corpses, like skeletons of children. And I'm guessing from being burned in this place. Yeah, 100% Michael. Jeez. Okay, I bet there's going to be another one of these clues on the other side. I don't think it was Thomas, because even Marianne is saying, like, who was this person? And the voice doesn't sound like the same as what Thomas was doing. Might have been working with him, though. Because it seemed like Thomas is doing some shady stuff over here. Don't see anything else over here, really. And we can't go inside. Here are the boxes I was talking about, right there on the bottom screen. But there's a bunch of them. Can't go any further than right here. It starts getting burned. I don't imagine I'm supposed to go back through the house. I feel like there's got to be something here. Can I just jump over this? Oh, wait. Can I send my spirit through the fire? I kind of doubt it because our spirit was kind of getting hurt. Nope. Can't do that. That might be part of it, though. Maybe there's someplace we can send our spirit. Maybe over here? I wonder if there's someplace we were blocked off, but our spirit was not. That looks all blocked off. Or to extinguish it. Yeah, I don't know what we have around here. We were in a garage. There was a lift. Electricity, but I don't remember seeing any kind of like water source, you know? But that's a good idea. What's funny is like that fire just lit up all of a sudden in this world. It feels like it's more of a psychological fire than like an actual fire. I mean, it looks like we can go back in there. Oh, maybe we can do our blast. I didn't think about that. I don't know that that would help, but it's worth a shot. Let's see what this does when we get close. Oh no, I was out of juice. I don't think I have enough. That could be it, but I still feel like I'm missing something. That's definitely a dead end. By the time I figured this out, the fire will have burned down. Are there any other items in here we were missing? I saw the clue on the floor. We already got that. Let me just try that blasting idea. See if that does anything. I guess we could probably take a shortcut through this house, actually. Rather than going through it, we can climb up over the side. I think we can drop down on this side. Right? Oh no, maybe not. I could have sworn I could jump up on the other side. Such a pretty game, and it's impressive that they rendered the game twice, essentially, with completely different graphics. Like, you think of a normal split-screen game, you're playing together, so you have the same models, same backgrounds and everything. But this game, it's like you're playing two different games at the same time, as far as all the textures and everything like that. Okay, let's stop here at the top. Try blasting this thing. Nope, that did nothing. Well, at least I know. Yeah, so there's got to be some way of putting that out in the spirit realm. There's nothing blocking us in the physical realm.
You think you're tough? When you hear them squeal, when you smell their bodies burning, you'll tell me everything. You'll beg me to listen.
Is there anything here on the side? We can't interact with these corpses. Oh, there's something right here. What did I miss? I walked right by it. I had to press the button to like highlight things to notice it. A lighter? Oh, flashback to Thomas, I think. This happened once before. We got to play a chapter as Thomas.
Let's see who you really are. You fuck. Locked up tight, huh? You want to give it a go? Be my guest. Nah, this one's all yours. I like to think I'm more of the brains of the operation. Yeah, I got an idea. Why don't we...
Well, that works.
Yeah, word too, I guess.
It's super
Right.
effective.
What do we have here? Fuck. I knew he was trouble. Security service. Shit.
Oh, crap!
That's no way to talk about a government agent, comrade.
Who is this? Is that wasn't Franklin, was it?
Wake up, comrade. Socialism ain't gonna build itself.
Fuck. You don't know who you're messing with, kid.
Oh, but I do. I've spent a lot of time getting to know you, Thomas. In fact, you're kind of a pet project of mine.
Oh, yeah? What's my Speedo size?
Funny guy.
It's important.
Oh, I love this one. You like it too, comrade?
I don't know what my
Fuck
Speedo
you.
size is.
Let's
Never worn
play a game. It's called What Makes Thomas Tick?
Do you guys collect vinyl?
So, the Nazis found you in Warsaw when you were, what, 3 years old? Oh, they were gonna kill you, but they didn't. No, they saw your potential and wanted to harness it. But then, poof, the war's over. In comes the heroic Red Army,
Oh no.
and
They locked me up for years. Fucking savages.
they do important scientific research. Find out what it is that makes you special.
Are those chainmail gloves?
What is that exactly?
Ask your mom.
You enjoy it, don't you? Hurting people.
That's
like
gotta
most
hurt even
scientists.
worse with those gloves.
What were you? 18? I saw the photographs. I know how to make a man hurt, but I gotta say, I was impressed.
Stick around. I'll give you a live demonstration.
And there you were, free at last, but always on the run. And look at you, you almost made it.
Nice opera
But
music.
you had to use this power of yours again. And on who? On your best friend, Richard.
He had it coming.
Yes. I know you wanted revenge. I understand. I would do anything for my child, too. Whatever it takes.
Leave my children out of this.
Children. Yes.
This is kind of cool.
Pain would you endure to keep them safe? Or would you sacrifice for them?
It's first
Freedom,
person,
maybe?
but we're in the villain's
Let me go,
perspective.
you piece of shit.
That's what I thought. I'll let you go. But first, I want you to tell me all about these powers of yours.
Then earn it! Come on! Enough of this sissy shit! Hit me!
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh,
Get some rest, Thomas.
knocked him out.
The next time you wake up, the real pain begins.
What the hell is this? We did
Wake up, sleepy.
hear Franklin's voice earlier.
Time's running out.
Don't think that was it. He sounded older.
What did you do?
Here. See yourself.
Oh no.
No! You sick fuck! Let me out of here! Let me out!
They're still in there, Thomas. Will you show me now?
Holy crap.
I will. Conrad. Whatever it takes.
What did he do to him? Sounded like he was choking at the end there.
Fucking finally. I thought he'd never give us a chance. Okay. Gotta move fast. Thankfully, this place has a way of messing with the time flow. I still got a chance to save them.
This looks like something out of Troll, doesn't it? Very surreal.
All work and no play, are you, Henry? All right. Let's see what makes you tick.
Yeah, so Phantasma, whatever, I'm not sure what you missed, but whatever was happening with that burning house, we found out it was some guy that was held up in that garage area doing some shady research and stuff. He captured Thomas, knocked him out, was trying to torture him to get him to use his powers, and then he ended up burning that building with all the kids in there, which right now Thomas, using his abilities, apparently he can do some weird time manipulation too. He's going to try to go back and I think save the kids. Yeah, we do need a character board, right? In a way, Michael, he has some of the same powers, but I think Thomas is even more powerful than Marianne. Because one time when we had this flashback, Marianne kind of said that he was doing stuff that she can't do, I believe. So I think Thomas is actually even more powerful.
No way across. Guess I'll just make my own.
That's cool. We've never seen Marianne do that. That's feeling more like Control. What in the hell is that noise?
Fuck. I'm not alone in here.
Great. Oh. Whatever that is huge. Oh, that might be it, Phantasma. That would be really clever. This looks like somebody who works at an office. Looks like their worst nightmare. Just paperwork everywhere. Uh-oh. Most of our bridge is gone. Very sneaky. Yeah, we're making a lot of good progress in this stream. I bet we'll probably be able to finish it on Thursday, because we have double time. So, probably even finish it, maybe start the next one. I love the design of this area. It just looks really cool. Oh, are we in a police station? Looks like an interrogation room. La Dollar Bean. I love that. That's fantastic. It's funny. I hear a lot of YouTubers also have to limit themselves on what they actually say on their videos. Like, they don't say the word COVID. They don't say certain words because I guess YouTube algorithm hears that and doesn't show it as much. Doesn't help. Howdy, Ring Banana. How are you doing? Welcome. Hopefully you're doing good. We're making some good progress today. I've only died once all stream. Pretty impressive.
There you are. At least the part of you I'm after.
So that's the guy I think that was just torturing us, Phantasma. I'm not sure who that is, though. About to pass out. Oh, no. Long day, Ring Banana? Yeah, they use all kinds of funny names for it, Yuki. Current situation works. I've heard... trying to think of what else I've heard, but different like fun words for it that aren't exactly that, but you know what they're talking about. Case file 73523. Is this who we're dealing with? Codename Butcher. Suspect Jacob Wilk. Suspected of theft, fraud, and illegal trade. Investigator Henry Wilk. Senior constable. I don't think it says. Yeah, Panini. I've heard that one. Oh, we got a film reel. And this is an item, so we're going to get to use this somewhere. Oh, that's ridiculous, Ring Banana. Usually YouTubers that I watch, they seem to more censor themselves by using alternate words, kind of like what Phantasma's doing. Instead of pandemic, you say those other ones. What's funny is me just saying the word pandemic. I am going to upload this to YouTube eventually, and when it gets there, that's not going to help my case. But I mean, I'm not trying to get crazy views on YouTube. That's not the point. And it wouldn't have gotten crazy views anyway. I think my most watched video on YouTube that's like a gameplay stream is somewhere around 250 views or so. I mean, that's fantastic for me. A lot of the videos have like 5 views, so that's awesome. And your favorite YouTuber calls anything to do with the word die unalive. Like that. That's good. Yeah, I mean, if they know that YouTube is looking for those words, that's a very clever way of getting around it. Oh, let's play this tape.
Do you know why you're here?
I'm not playing your games, Henry.
Don't call me that. The agency was led to believe you've been stealing meat from the working people of the Republic.
Where would they get that idea, I wonder?
You've been a very bad boy.
Let's just get this over with.
Given your line of work, you had ample opportunity to commit your crime. It is a crime against the people. Punishable by death. Anything to say in your defense?
I'm sorry, Henry.
He changed his tune really fast. He went from very confrontational to practically crying. Yeah, and demonetize, I don't think they can demonetize your videos just for having those words in there, but they definitely have some algorithms that no longer advertise it very well to your viewers. Which it's been like a constantly moving target for popular YouTubers. Like that's got to be so stressful trying to keep up with all the trends and what's actually happening. I've never uploaded anything to TikTok. I did create a TikTok channel. I should probably do something there, but I got the name just so I have the name. I was very fortunate when I picked this channel name that it was pretty much free everywhere, so I even created a Mixer account. Not that that matters anymore. Mixer's gone, but it's like just in case I ever want to stream on there, I had it. I should do clips. I put a couple clips on Instagram and I wasn't keeping up with it. But yeah, I should put them on TikTok, on Instagram. I don't spend enough time outside of stream kind of working on stream stuff. I gotta get better at that. Oh no. Is there something behind me? I didn't even see it. I'm just gonna... Oh, it's in front of me. Oh, I see it in the fog there. I thought it was behind me. Oh, they use demonetize instead of saying the violent words. I gotcha. And to YouTubers, demonetized is the most violent word you can say. That's them getting screwed out of their money. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's just to go back down. I like that Le Dollar bean, though. That should become a thing. That needs to stick. Whoa. The hell, dude?
Shit.
You're about to break through the wall. Oh, I think I see something we can move. But first... ration stamps. Got some meat. I don't know what the reserve is. Is that a drink or something? Janie! Oh my gosh! I was like, I don't recognize that name. It's not just a pulled muscle, it's inflamed cartilage. That sucks. And it's a... these words are always beyond me. Pleural effusion, and there's water where your left lung should be. Are you in the hospital right now? What is going on? I remember you went to the doctor. They didn't see anything. I'm guessing they had to do like some scans and stuff. Holy crap, that is terrifying, Janie. Hope that they're able to treat it easily. Hopefully you caught it early enough before any like serious damage occurs. Man, that sucks. So sorry to hear that, Janie. Oh, it wasn't the pulled muscle or inflamed cartilage. Got it. Yeah, I mean, water in your lung, isn't that what kind of leads to like pneumonia or something like that? That's pretty terrifying. Yeah, I'm hoping that they caught it so early that there's not going to be any real serious permanent damage. They can treat it. Sounds like something's getting killed. Before I go to that door, what's over this way? Oh, we're in a slaughtering house. This is gruesome. Unlike Marianne, I can't actually be stealthy. Like, I can't Crouch.
Come here!
Can this guy get me?
There you are!
Oh, his flashlight hurts me. Ow. Getting out of here. So they did the x-ray today, and you should get a call for the CT test tomorrow. It can be caused by pneumonia or a blood clot in your lung. Oh no! That is so scary, Janie. Fingers crossed. Good thoughts and vibes going to you. I hope that they can take care of it quickly without any serious permanent stuff. That is terrifying.
Bad boy!
Oh, he caught me over here too. I gotta hide behind things. I'm taking some serious damage from that. Yeah, I have a coworker that, oh, it's so sad. He was like getting really close to retirement. Like, I think he was gonna retire within
Where
like,
are you?
oh, get out of there. Just like a couple months. And he woke up just this last weekend and he felt really sick, feverish, you know, like burning up. He had to go vomit, and after he threw up, based on what it looked like, I didn't get any more details, he told his wife to call the doctor, call an ambulance. They immediately went to the doctor, and apparently he had like a gallbladder thing that was blocking his pancreas, so his body was not able to clean itself properly and get rid of everything that it needs to, and it was just building up in there and released into his body all these toxins and stuff. Apparently, if it was another day or two, he might not have lived, but now he's like a type 1 diabetic. He had never had that before. I don't think it was cancer. I think it was a gallbladder stone that had bunched up and was causing everything else to fail. Like a blockage, yeah. And man, he's going through some nasty stuff right now. And right before he was going to retire. That's so sad. And you haven't even had pneumonia, which, yeah, you usually think of that with the lung stuff. Your mom is going to go get some more meds for you right now, and the doctor prescribed you some antibiotics. Oh man, I hope that takes care of it, or at least gets you comfortable before they can get you checked out, and if they have to do surgery or whatever. Oh man, thoughts and prayers, Janie. Hoping everything turns out really well and easy, because that does not sound like an easy thing to deal with.
Bad boy! Shit!
This guy, bad boy. Shit. What is he saying that for? It's like when I sneak away, does he say that? Yeah, I'm so glad you're getting checked out early though, Janie, because I mean, you thought it was one thing. At least you went there and started the process. For me, I'm so bad about that. Like, it would have to be really bad for me to get checked out. Not that I hate doctors or anything, but I just never go. I've just been so lucky and healthy. I feel like I would let something go for way too long before I get checked out. Oh, it's moving stuff. There we go. Oh, this turned on the conveyor belt of these pigs. Oh my gosh, that is terrifying, Phantasma. That's one thing I always give advice. Some people like live for retirement. You know, you save every penny you have. You don't really have any fun when you're young. You just kind of try to save everything possible until you're much older, but you can retire and enjoy it. Don't do that. You just never know what's going to happen in the future. Be smart about retirement, of course, but live in today too. She's been helping a ton, Janie. Oh, of course. Yeah, she's your mom. You're in dire straits right now. She's helped you wash your hair, dry off after showers, grab you. Oh, that's really cool. Kudos to Janie's mom. You are a saint taking care of your daughter like that. That is awesome. And good that you have family locally, Janie, that can help take care of you and stuff. Like, of course, my wife would take care of me, but if I wasn't married, like, I have nobody here. I have some friends, which I'm sure some of them would take care of me, but I don't have any family here. So, very scary when you gotta be dependent on people, especially if you live all by yourself. Okay, oh crap, I have to do a tight walk thing over this guy, don't I? This game's been giving me a lot more of these tightrope sessions. There we go. Oh, come on, you're like right there. That makes it even easier, Janie. Even more convenient, I should say. But still, that's a ton of work for your mom. Awesome on her to do that. Is that a race car? It looks kind of like those race cars you can buy for stream racers. Ooh, I see a knife, though. Is this somebody learning how to, like, carve the meat? Oh, there's a book over here, too. Oh, yeah, showing all the different parts for a butcher. Same thing that we just heard. It kind of reminds me of, I think it's Saw? I think in the movie Saw, one of the villains wears like a pig head and you hear those squeals and stuff. It's real creepy. Oh, there's something over here we can move, I think. Or we absorb the power. Oh, dang. So she's already really busy, huh, Janie? So, yeah, that's a much bigger sacrifice. That's fantastic. She can do that. Okay, well, now that I have this... Oh, here we go. I was like, where do I go? So are we just trying to find that guy that was torturing us earlier? I think that's what we're doing. There's nothing there. Nope.
Where are you, boy?
Is he looking up here? I can't tell. We'll just keep on walking. Janie, meanwhile, Dad's at a baseball game. Like you were saying not too long ago, Janie, you have a much, much closer relationship with your mom, right? It all makes sense. Yeah, so we were getting tortured by some guy. We don't know his name. I don't think we know his name. And he was burning down that building with all those kids in there, trying to piss our character off to use his abilities, Thomas. And he did, but it seemed like we might have knocked him out or taken him over or something. And then we kicked back to this world. And we saw him, I think, in one of those, like, closed television circuits. But I don't know where he is. I don't know if he's the butcher. I'm not sure what's exactly going on here. I see. We were trying to do all that to get our power to blast our way through this wall. There we go. Now we can make it through. Hopefully he's right back here. Yeah, not too much story to get lost in, right? Let's see. They have you on some opium-based pain meds, and they aren't even blocking out all the pain. Oh, man, Janie. Does it just, like, hurt all up in your chest? Or is it, like, something very specific, like a small spot? That sounds miserable. Yeah, he's had a few powers, huh, Michael? He's been able to move objects. He can blast through some kind of barriers. And then, I don't know what he did to that other guy in the real world, but it seemed like he was possessing him or something. Earlier on in the game, this character was trying to take down this another guy named Richard, and Richard had killed his daughter earlier. Very sad. I was messed up in the head. He had some demon controlling him, apparently. Oh, we've been here before. But we were here with the other character. Yeah, this is not going to be a comfy, nice place, Yuki. Oh, that door's locked. Oh, I see something in that drawer, it looks like. No? Look where my knee is. When I press this button, there's like something highlighted right there. It might be in the room behind that door. I'm not sure. What do we see here?
Good. That's good.
That's gruesome.
See how easy it is when you do as you're told?
Oh no. That was pretty cool. Oh, now we're back in the other world? So it hurts all on your left side, Janie? Hurts when you inhale, laugh, try to sing, recline. Oh, man. And at the same time, like, it's crazy you're having, like, lung stuff. And it's not COVID, but that's exactly what COVID does, you know? So just hope you don't need to have, like, a ventilator or something. I don't imagine with this problem being similar, but man, scary. And you forgot you were Thomas when you turned around? Oh, yeah, we're still Thomas right now. Patriotism stronger than blood. Oh my lord. Okay. Not often do we see patriotism of such quality as was displayed during these past weeks by Senior Constable Henry Wilk. We heard his name earlier. I think it might be the guy we're going after, actually. A simple officer of the civic police, Wilk showed the commitment to building a righteous tomorrow of the People's Republic by rejecting the shackles of his criminal kinship. His daring investigation into the infamous meat scandal led to a number of arrests, including one Jacob Wilk, Henry's own father. The irregularities uncovered by Officer Wilk included corruption, theft of high-quality meat products, and replacing them for lesser ones. What? Apart from Jacob Wilk, numerous other culprits have been apprehended, including 4 directors of the socialized meat trade and several store managers. Trial is to commence by this coming Thursday. If the accused are found guilty of their crimes, they most likely will face execution by hanging. Damn. Poland takes their meat seriously. When asked for comment, Officer Henry Wilk's response was simple. I only did what I felt just. Truly, the words of a patriot. So if you steal some meat and you replace it with cheaper meat, the penalty is death. Wow. Okay, good to know. Not gonna do that there. Wasn't planning on doing it anyway, but here's his security card. Is there any clues here? Don't look like it. Ministry of Internal Affairs. So is he like FBI, CIA kind of? Oh, I'm curious, Janie. So are you able to crochet well with all the pain you're going through right now, or does that slow you down a lot? I know sometimes when Andy's sick, it's the type of sick where she just wants to crochet and do that kind of stuff. Other times she's like, I can't do anything. I'm miserable. Where do I go? I feel like I'm stuck. Seriously, right, Michael? That's ridiculous. It looked like... Oh, there we go. I was like stuck behind a chair on the floor. I was like, why can't I walk this way? Can I go around? It looked like I can interact with this door back here. Oh, nope. It's a prop. Just kidding. Phantasma, you're getting up there really quick, aren't you? Okay, now that we've changed worlds... Oh, it's still locked. Oh, there's a TV we can look at, though.
You want me to feel sorry for you, Henry? Let's see how that works out.
Okay, that is Henry. Oh, Gummers, thank you for the lurk. Oh, there's something on the table, too. I didn't see this earlier. I don't think. Did we? Oh, now I can interact with this. And we got a new movie... Well, not movie reel. It's audio reel. And I think we can play it, like, right here. Sweet.
Vilk, is it? Henry Vilk?
What's this about?
Straight to the point. No fear, no hesitation.
If you wanted me dead, I'd be dead already. So, what do you want?
I want to offer you a job.
I'm listening.
I've been doing this a long time. I've come to know people. See what makes them tick. See their potential.
Agreed. On one condition.
Huh?
The work I do for you, it stays at work.
That's the way we like it.
What does that even mean?
It has to. If it doesn't, I'm holding you accountable.
Welcome to the family.
I guess if it messes with his personal life at all. Holy cow. What is going on? Come over here real quick. Barb Skywalker, 16 months. Don't tell Andy. I don't want her to get jealous. Giggity goo, Skywalker. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the sub. 16 months. Holy crap. We're way over a year now. What are you up to, dude? What is going on? What is new? What you been doing? What you been playing? Catch me up on the life of Skywalker. Hopefully your new work is going well. I know you just started that pretty recently. Exhausted, but you had to drop in. Oh, I appreciate you dropping in to say hi. Hopefully work and everything is going really well for you. I know the first... Is this your second week now? The first week is always the worst at any new job. Absolutely terrifying. You don't know if you have all the skills that you need. You're learning a lot of new stuff. It can be very stressful. And Janie, it helps, the crochet helps block it out. You turn on something to watch, have the lidocaine patch and a heat patch, and just crochet. Keeps your hands moving from going... That's good, yeah. Anything to keep your mind off of it, right? And it's going pretty good, getting used to it so far. That's fantastic. I'm glad to hear that, Skywalker. None of this hate when you start a new job and you're just like, this isn't going to work. Like, you can already tell you're going to be miserable. I'm glad you don't have that. You're getting used to it. Things are going good. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Alrighty. So we just... Story's getting kind of nuts. Holy crap, dude. Skywalker, what are you doing? That is 2 subs you have gifted in the channel so far. Thank you so much for the gift sub to our good friend Michael. Let me drop some more tokens in there for you guys. And by the way, Phantasma, congratulations on catching all 3 of those. And for everybody here, everybody that follows the channel, you get one of those little characters you see at the bottom of the screen. And if you type !jump, your character will try to grab some, which you can use the tokens for giveaways, playing sound effects. We also have the ability to request the next game we play. It takes a lot of them, though. Just ask Phantasma and everybody here. They know it takes a while, but it is possible. The high number is mostly for my sanity, so I can kind of do a nice balance of your guys' requests, plus the games that I want to play as well, you know? So I think it's a pretty good balance. Right now, I think if everybody that could afford to pick a game did it, I'd be streaming like 7 games of yours. So it's starting to lean on the side of you guys have so much power. Let's see. So the heat patch is more for the comfort. One of your love languages is affection. And the heat patch makes it feel like someone has their hand resting on me. Oh, that's really cute. I like that. Almost like a mental comfort as well, too. And you feel like the first time you request a game should be cheaper. The only problem with that, Yuki, and I like that idea, but, and I don't think we'd have a problem in the stream necessarily, but it has happened in the past where people find ways to work the system. You know, like if somebody was just interested in requesting games, for example, then they just keep creating new accounts. Sort of thing. So they have one account and then they would just stop watching with that one, jump on with another one, and then earn one in half the time or whatever it was, kind of thing. So it's an idea. I just worry, like, I think we'd have very few problems, but we've had things in the past where some people started, like, for example, when we were first doing these requests and things, some people would watch the stream with multiple accounts and give the tokens to the other one. You know, so like basically earning them twice as fast as they should have, or 3 times as fast, kind of thing. So I had to stop the ability to give tokens to each other just because people were taking advantage. So it's weird to think about all these different things. Yeah, I'm FBI. I can find out everything. I think it's CIA, Yuki. The ongoing story is I'm CIA. So you have to make up for coming in last. Yeah, that didn't work out today, huh, Phantasma? There you go. There you go. Holy crap, Alex, you guys. Jeez, one after the other, after the other. Did you just start a... Oh, no, that wasn't that yet. Alex Friesman, thank you so much for that sub. That is 14 months. Holy crap, hold on. You just subscribe at tier 2. How about a tier 2? Tier 2? Alex, thank you so much, dude. Let me drop some tokens. That is double the tokens for that. Oh, and Hasifa with a gift sub to Sheely. Hold on, we got some catching up to do. And we're going to do it on this screen right here. I love this music. This is so ridiculous. And Alex, dude, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub. That is ridiculous. Uncalled for, actually. And Hasifa, thank you again for the gift sub to Jay Sheely. That was so nice of you. Let me see. 6 tokens for the sub. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Hasifa with the gift sub. 1, 2, 3. And then Yuki Kimura with the bits. Thank you for those bits, Yuki. Bam, bam. And hitting... Oh, we're already level 2. Hold on. And actually, I always count it 1 ahead. Like, I think technically we're building up to level 2, but if I see it says level 2 hype train up there, I count it as level 2, because you already completed level 1. So that's 5 for level 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 10 for level 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
There we go. And Yuki, oh no, you already did 60 wall push-ups and 40 squats. Well, if you've already gotten more than enough workout today, Yuki, you get a pass. Usually Phantasma passes too, because it's a big workout earlier in the day. Totally fine. You don't have to. If you can, it's fun. Get some working out. Honestly, if it's been a while, like even if you worked out today, but it's been like a long time, sometimes it's just good to get the blood moving, keep your metabolism going in a way. But yeah, if you've already worked out too much, you got to sit this one out. You get to help watch me and count to make sure I'm doing it right. Which, you know, this Friday, I think I'll have some free time Friday. I want to get it so I can use my phone again as a wireless camera. What happened was I redid my wireless network, and now I can get Wi-Fi on here just fine, but let me get a little too technical. It's on a different subnet based on how I have my switches and routers. So my computer can't talk directly with this. They can both get on the internet, but they can't talk directly together. So I'm unable to bring up my video feed from here for the stream. You're going to join anyway. There you go. There's a spirit, Yuki. Nice. Alrighty, guys. That's awesome. Guys, thank you so much. You guys don't have to do that, but I do really appreciate it. And tier 2. You know, I think we've only ever had 3 tier 2 subs ever on the stream. I really appreciate that. That's really cool, Alex. So now we've had 3 tier 2 subscribers in the history of John Cadia. That's so funny. Oh, and Skywalker, you got to head to bed, unfortunately. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Skywalker. I really appreciate it. I know you're exhausted. Get some good rest. Hopefully work keeps going well for you. You just keep learning, making friends, and it's going to get easier from here on out. So that is fantastic. I don't know. I was really nervous when I first started my job. You know, it's like, gosh, am I ready to do this? It's like way beyond anything I've done before. After like a few months, it's a piece of cake. I mean, there's still challenges, of course. Stressful days, stressful weeks. But in general, it's not too bad at all. Alrighty. Let me swap back over here while we wait for that thing to go. Oh, Michael, this hype train. So a little history on this thing. I did this not too long ago. What this thing is it's actually a game on Steam. I try to remember the name of it. Let me actually look it up real fast. I still have it in my library. I bought it specifically to make this video. Does it not even have train in the title? What the hell's this game called? If I type train in my thing, I only get Space Pirate Trainer. That's the only game I have that has the word train in it. What the hell is this game called? Loco? No. I don't even know the name of this game. I'll try to find it for you. Anyway, I bought this game on Steam, and I played it for about an hour or so, built up this train a little bit, and I just love the pixel art of it because it kind of follows the style that I like for the stream artwork. And I recorded like a 10-minute video or something of this train going by, and then I just placed the little characters down there. This thing right here that I'm in, if you're not familiar with it, it's from Super Mario World. Probably my favorite Mario game of all time. The CIA is known to rattle nerves, right? So yeah, it's actually graphics from a video game. I just recorded it and repurposed it for the stream, which is so fun. And the music you're hearing is actually from Daytona, USA, which everybody's played Daytona, right? It's such a fantastic arcade game. You've probably seen it. They usually have like 4 or 8 big racing machines all networked together. It's super fun, super simple NASCAR kind of game. Oh, which one did I get today? Let's see here. Oh, I clicked show, but it didn't work. What the heck? Oh, they're all like dog faces now. I think I've seen a few dog faces and like some cat faces. I love it. I'm not sure what the deal is with the animals. They usually have some kind of like theme for the month or something. It seems like Twitch switches out the emotes for hype trains every month or so. Alrighty, guys, 20 push-ups. I'm going to try to do them real slow to get even a better workout. Try to do some push-ups with me, or squats or wall push-ups or anything you can. Let's see here. And Alex, you don't have anything again. What do you mean you don't have anything, Alex? Did I miss something? Alrighty, guys, let's do 20 push-ups. Let me just take down the green screen, switch over to this camera. Oh, no, nothing wrong with dogs. You know I love dogs. I just didn't know what's the term? What's the occasion, I guess? Is there like National Dog Month, National Dog Day? I don't know. Triangle push-up. So I just kind of do this and then try to do push-ups like that. I could try to do that. I might totally fail, but let me give it a shot. So you guys will be able to see me good. All right, 20 guys. See if you can do these with me. In 3, 1. I could do like 2 triangle push-ups. I have to do regular ones. Let's start over though. That works some muscle I'm not sure about. Oh, shit. Okay. I'll do nice, low, really low. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. I'm losing grip. 19. 20. I almost didn't do that. My hands were getting sweaty and they started to like slide together. Losing my grip. Oh, did I stop at 16? That's probably what I'd have to do. Wait, so how many did I do? Might need an instant replay. If I failed, did I stop? Oh, okay, so I owe you guys some more tokens. When my hand started to slip and I had to adjust, I think I lost my count. Move this back down. Oh. Okay. 2 tokens for each push-up that I missed. We'll say I'd missed 2, because I'm not entirely sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, guys. Tiny rails. I think that's it, Hasifa. I think that's it. For some reason, I thought, oh, it's going to have the word train in the title. Nope. It was not train. Yeah, tiny rails. I think that's it. It actually seemed like a pretty cool game, though, honestly. Like, I don't know why I didn't play it more, just had other games going on, but it's kind of neat. Oh, thank you, Yuki. Yeah, I want to practice those on my knees so I can work those muscles more, and then maybe if we have like a small hype train, I could try to just do triangle push-ups, just regular ones, because that just hurt immediately. Seriously, when you get those, it's easy to get, not easy, but you get to the request limit so much quicker. 2,400 already. Nice, Alex. So I asked you a question. I don't know if I got the answer, Alex. You said that you don't have anything again. Were you talking about the tokens, or what were you referring to? So you can do 6 triangle push-ups on your knees, and they work your triceps more. Apparently, I don't have triceps. they just don't exist. I don't know, because it wasn't working. And so you didn't even know you had some of the muscles that triangle push-up works. That's what I think happened to me. It's kind of fun doing new workouts because they kill you. You're working out muscles you're not used to, and it's such a good workout. And already 56. Nice, Michael. Okay, guys, let's jump back into it. Let me get some water. So we just played the note. I'm still trying to find out how to... Oh! I don't have to find a key. The door just opened itself because I guess we got past whatever clue the game wanted me to find. Probably playing that audio, honestly. Oh god, we're back in this office hell. Paperwork everywhere. So, to get tokens, Michael, it's super easy. Just being in the stream. Whether you're actively chatting or even if you just load up the stream and you let it lurk, you earn 1 token every 10 minutes you're in the chat. But if you're subscribed like you are, you actually earn 2 tokens every 10 minutes, or like 12 an hour or so. And then when we do mini games like the racing and basketball and stuff in the beginning of the stream, you earn extra tokens there. Whenever I drop tokens like that, if you type jump in the chat and your character grabs it, those are extra tokens, all kinds of ways. But probably the biggest way is just by watching, and that's kind of what I wanted to do. It's a fun way to reward all of you guys that just hang out and spend your time here. I love it. So recently at work, you've been doing push-ups and squats, and today you got some light weights every time someone gets to work. And it's super fun team bonding experience. No one's competitive, you just have fun. That's fantastic, Yuki, that's great. And beyond being healthy, it's just like, you know, fun makes work more interesting, you know, it's like morale boosting, I suppose. I wish we did something like that at my work. Oh no, did I just take it away? There you go, you could do it again. Yeah, there's all kinds of commands that we don't use too often, like dancing. You can actually sit. You can pull out a sign, and there's a few different signs I think they have. It is. Oh, it is still dancing. That's awesome. He's a happy guy. He's a happy guy. Have you guys seen that video with the dog? My wife showed that to me. It was so cute. Oh no, it's right here. I don't know if it's gonna chase me or if it's just knocking stuff around. Hasn't really seen me yet. I don't think it has. This character can't sneak, so I'm hoping it doesn't see me. He also doesn't run very fast. Oh, Alex, things have been really good. We got a new bookcase. Just thinking of like some new things for the house. We're putting all our games and movies in there. It's going to look really cool when it's all done. We have to get some bookends to help hold them in place, which I think they should be here Thursday. I finally ordered a new video card. I've been looking for one forever. Finally snagged one online, and that should also come Thursday. So I should get that installed on Friday. So for Saturday's stream, whatever we're playing, should hopefully have no issues running it. This game actually can definitely make me drop some frames, especially if I turn the ray tracing on. So I had to turn that off in this game. Gosh, that makes so much noise. I'm scared I'm going to get attacked. But otherwise, life is good, Alex. Short week this week. I have no work on Friday, so long stream on Thursday. What's new with you? How's everything going?
You ever heard of Neva?
Isn't that the name of the resort that we're at? Special assignment from Major Henry Wilk. guy were just captured. A person of interest has been found at Niwa Workers Resort near Krakow. Probably not pronouncing any of these right. Local investigators have reported of a strange case involving the painter classified. The person was found alive, but in a vegetative state. Foul play was suspected, but examination didn't show any signs of brain trauma. Oh, that's the guy we saw at the beginning of the game. Is that Richard? Possible connection to the Gemini case. Consult the classified files. There's that Gemini again. Keep it clean, keep it quiet. This is what we've been training you for. Note, I strongly recommend that you acquaint yourself with the Soviet scientist notes we acquired during blank in 1950. You've been granted access to archive entry 1138. This is for your eyes only, Wilk. Dig in. Report to your case officer for further briefing. So it definitely is motivating, keeps you more awake for your shift instead of falling asleep halfway through when you do a bit of exercise. Actually, Yuki, I kind of do that myself. Usually once halfway between when I start work and lunch, I get up, I walk around the building, I go up and down some stairs, come back, in like 5 or 10 minutes, and I feel more energized. And I do the same thing midway between lunch and when I get off. And it's good just to help with general health too. And that's another thing, Phantasma. Hopefully with the beefier video card, I won't have nearly as many issues running different software at the same time as a game. And I won't be pushing it so much to the limit. Because yeah, those avatars are struggling bad. That's good. That's good. Yeah, and having everybody on the same page, just doing it for fun, Yuki, nobody's teasing each other or anything, that would totally kill it for anybody. So I'm glad they're not doing that. Everyone's just motivating each other and having fun with it. And anytime we do push-ups or whatever, I always, try to get you guys into it too, but like to do whatever you're comfortable with. If you can't do push-ups, that's totally cool. You can try them on your knees. You can do it up against a wall. You can do squats. Anything to kind of help you get moving. So currently, Michael, I have a RTX 2080, which is a really good video card. But when you're streaming and stuff, you got so many programs going on at the same time. At least I do. And I can't turn ray tracing on very many games because it can barely handle it. But the newer 3000 series can do a much better job.
What's this?
Session number 42. The subject continues to manifest strong supernatural powers. He claims that another blank is talking to him, showing visions. Are they talking about Thomas and Marianne? Working theory. Suspected connection to blank, possibly established as a result of a near-death experience. More tests necessary to confirm the split theory. And you're doing good, Alex, just working stuff. Half of the payment this month is already gone. Oh, I hate that so much. Had to buy a lot of meds. Hard to explain, but kind of have to undergo treatment. Oh no, Alex, I'm so sorry to hear that. Medicine, gosh, it's such a racket. It sucks when it just costs you so much, even if you have insurance and stuff. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry to hear you're having to deal with that, and whatever your, meds are trying to take care of too. Hasifa, I've thought about it in the past, but honestly, I see a lot more 2 computer streamers switching back to 1. Because the NVIDIA cards are so much better at handling the stream, at least just the encoding, and that at the same time, they find it's not worth the extra effort and pain with trying to route sound between 2 computers and things like that. So I don't know if I would do that. It seems like most people are going back. Yeah, and you can't use paninis, as we've learned. Let's see, and it is super fun for you, and a coworker made a funny motivational posters for the workouts. One said dumbbells before baby bells. We have a baby bell. What's a baby bell? I don't know what that is. And then another one says, the only bad workout is one that didn't happen. True. True. Even if you don't get as sweaty or be able to work out as long as you wanted to, something's better than nothing. And that's funny, like, I do the same thing, but we're really good at coming up with excuses to not do things. Oh my gosh, it sounds like this monster's about to eat me. But he's way in the background. That thing's creepy. He's on all 4s. But yeah, I often come up with reasons why I don't need to work out. And it's bad. You just gotta try not to do it if you can. So it's round cheese snacks covered in wax. Like edible wax? Or do you pull off the wax? I'm guessing. Jeez. Before you can get to the good stuff. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen them before.
Weird.
Oh, we got another one. You do peel it off, okay. Session 43. Today's session halted prematurely due to an incident in the test chamber. While administering prescribed substances, lead scientist Dr. Blank came into skin-to-skin contact with the subject. Blank was promptly hospitalized. Despite showing no signs of physical trauma, he fell into a vegetative state from which he is yet to fully recover. Further sessions have been halted immediately, or indefinitely. Well, that's not good. Even just touching the subject turned you into a vegetable? Oh crap. And it's definitely, if like weight loss is something any of you guys want to do, and it sucks, it's the hardest part, but dieting is the most important. Don't do a fad diet. I don't think you need to do any of that crap. You can still eat a lot of the things you like. Portion controls and calorie counting, which in some cases requires you to cut some things you want out because they're just way too calorie rich. But if you get some semblance of exercise and you kind of watch what you eat a little bit, oh my gosh. Oh crap, he's right there. You'll definitely lose weight pretty quick. What am I looking here for? Oh, there's something right there. Session 44. Reminder for today's rescheduled session. Despite increased dosage, the subject remains extremely dangerous and needs to be restrained, both physically and mentally, for the duration of the test. Heightened security measures apply. Hey, there you go. And you got those almonds. Almonds are really good for you too, Phantasma. Nice, Hasiva. Thank you for keeping track of that, by the way. Sometimes when I look at it like a walkthrough or sometimes it's hard for me to gauge exactly where I am. Like I think for this game in particular, I tried looking at IGN's walkthrough and it was like empty for a lot of the chapters. It's like I can't tell at all where I am. Oh no, that sucks, Alex. And a lot of times things are out of your control. Like all these, any advice is in like ideal situations. Like you might have like a thyroid issue. Oh my gosh. Or some other kind of hormonal imbalance where dieting or whatever just doesn't work like it should, you know? You will, you know, still lose weight, but not at the rate most people will. You'll plateau differently, all kinds of weird stuff. And I've never really done it before, Yuki, but I know a lot of people maintain workouts and keep doing it when you're doing it with somebody else. Like it could be hard to motivate yourself, but if you're doing it with a friend or coworker regularly, then you're golden because you guys keep each other on track, you know? Oh, that thing is creepy.
Shit, here he comes.
Go, go, go! Nice.
Hope it fucking hurt.
We just dropped it right on his head. That was cool. Gosh, if I was just like a second more too late, I would have been dead. Yeah, anytime I say diet, Phantasma, I more mean like just portion control and count your calories. Find something that's healthy but easily doable for you. Don't do any kind of crazy fad stuff. Nobody's in a rush. You want to do it as healthy as possible. And that's a big problem is if you try to do some crazy fad diet or something too extreme, you won't be able to stick with it. You'll get too exhausted. You won't feel good. You got to do something that's maintainable but just healthier. My problem is I have a bad sweet tooth. Oh my gosh. There's more of them. I thought there was just one. Nice, Yuki. That's perfect. Yeah, you guys help each other out. So we're going to create a bridge with these, it looks like. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of amazing. My wife started doing it just this summer, but she's been counting calories of what she cooks. And when she was trying to do like normal portions of what we should be having each meal, man, did those portions shrink. And I was still fine,
Where are you?
like eating that amount of food.
Four-legged fuck.
I didn't get so full to the point that I felt sick, but I was always satiated. I was always fine. And yeah, I lost weight fairly quickly. Holy crap, there's another one right below me.
Can't get me up here, can you?
And there's even like a lot of apps now that you can use to help you with calorie counting and things.
Got you right where I want it. Time to put you out of your misery.
Oh, we're gonna drop it right on him.
And stay the fuck down.
Oh, that is so cool. Look how everything breaks apart as it crushes him. That is a good point. Yes, men generally have an easier time losing weight because we just naturally have more muscle mass, and muscle burns calories quicker than like fat does. So having more muscle mass, if we cut our calories, we lose weight a lot quicker generally. And of course, it's still a dice roll for everybody. Everybody's metabolism is different. Some people have a hard time putting on weight, even if you eat like crap. Other people have the opposite. They can eat real healthy and they have a hard time losing weight. It's just all genetics. Oh, that sucks, Phantasma. I didn't think about that. Yeah, you definitely want one that just reports, doesn't necessarily give you that negative feedback. That'd be awful. But yeah, never ever do fad diets. I've had a lot of family members that try them, and they work very briefly, but they're not sustainable. I think it's more harmful than anything in the end. Mom, Daddy, and me. We've seen that wheelchair before, but not with a kid. I thought there was an adult in the wheelchair when it was Richard, right? And my favorite thing before I was working out, when I started working out and watching what I ate a little bit, you actually feel better. Like,
business trip, short notice. Couldn't be helped.
you have more energy. I started to sleep really well. Before I started working out, I used to be the kind of person that would lay in bed for an hour or two and just kind of like watch TV or just toss and turn. I always had a hard time going to sleep. Ever since, and I haven't stopped working out since I lost a bunch of weight, but I fall asleep within like 5 minutes of my head hitting the pillow every time.
Say goodbye to him?
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I have work on my mind.
I see.
Then again, maybe I should. Do you think I should?
Whatever you wish, dear.
Is this Thomas we're hearing right now? Or are we hearing that Henry guy? This might all be Henry's background stuff. Oh, wow. I'd never heard that, Phantasma. That's really interesting. Like, what did my ancestor just do to me? Yeah, it's just crazy genetics, huh, Yuki? It's not fair. It sucks, but we just have to kind of deal with the cards we're dealt and try to do our best.
Simon? Where are you, boy?
Is there something here? Oh, no, just that. Why did it say that when I focused on the knife? Is he about to, like, cut open his kid? I don't see anything here. Oh,
Dad?
there we go. Oh, Simon's in a wheelchair. Okay, that's what the drawing was.
Are you going away again?
Daddy has to go to work. Once I get back, we can go fishing. You'd like that,
So
wouldn't you?
cool.
I don't like it when you go.
I know. But sometimes Daddy needs to work. It's good for all of us. You understand, don't you?
Yes, Father.
Yeah, and you hear a lot about that with like royalty back in the day, Phantasma. Like usually royalty was pretty overweight, and that was kind of a sign of like, oh, you're like rich. Like most people couldn't even afford to like gain much weight at all, you know? Because everybody was working hard, labor kind of stuff, and they didn't have a ton of food. But the rich folk, they didn't move nearly as much because they had servants and stuff, and then that. But it doesn't apply to us, but it's just kind of a funny way of thinking back then.
Aha. Don't worry, kid. This'll all be over soon.
You know, this happened with the other chapter with Thomas. He found, what was his name? Richard, but he was like a kid. Even though we were messing with the adult Richard, we found the kid version of Richard in his like psyche, and we basically killed him. Yeah, Michael, and it's crazy. Like, it's all hormonal stuff, and that could change later on. Like, I used to have, I didn't say I have a hard time putting on weight, but it was easy for me to eat a lot and not gain weight. Not the same anymore as I get older. But I think that's kind of common with age, too. And, of course, it depends on how tall you are. That is one nice thing about being taller, is you get to eat more, although it takes more food, but you get to eat more, and you don't put on as much weight. There's more body to fill out all those calories that you consume. There he is. That's the guy we've been tracking this whole time, but now it's the kid version. Okay.
You made it. You're just in time.
That's right, kid. Just come to me. I'll put an end to it. I'll set you free.
No, it won't let us leave. The monster, it's...
Don't worry about the monster, kid. I'll deal with it. I'll put it down for good.
Not if it puts you down first.
What did you say?
Oh, crap.
What the hell are you?
What is that?
We open find here. A guilty conscience. Vulnerable child behind the monster.
Oh, that's creepy.
There is no child. There is only me.
Oh, man. Here he thought he found, like, the child psyche of this character. It didn't work out.
Your tricks won't work on me, old man.
Get him, Thomas. Man, I hope he gets to save some kids. That was too late. Yeah, the little arms on that thing, I kind of got that too.
Daddy?
Marianne?
Oh, I think you were right, Phantasma. He just called out to Lily. Marianne. Here you are. I'm so confused. I only know the whole plot. Every twist coming. Yeah, and Michael, I'm 6'1", but I'm a bit heftier than 130 by far. Although if I weighed 130 at my height, just the way, and it depends on your frame too, how your bone structure is and everything, I'd be like Skeletor.
It's him. It was always him.
Oh, there he is.
Thomas.
Has a bunch of arms.
He's gone. You're too late, girl.
It's you. You tried to kill us.
Or did it
What
succeed?
did you do to her? What did you do to Lillian?
I was already dead. Your father
On the top screen, it looks like she's fighting with weeds.
That's a good one. Little Marianne forgot her own daddy.
Then who was it? Who killed her?
So Thomas is our
I saw
dad.
her ghost. What happened to her?
Is that right? I thought we had a different dad we buried in the beginning.
It's me. Was it the nurse? The painter? The monster from under the bed? Maybe. It was her own papa.
What the hell are you talking about? He wanted to save us. To save her.
I forgot they said that we were adopted. That's right.
In a way, that's exactly what he did.
This is fucking madness.
This place, it reeks of it. Madness, grief, and suffering. They're all around you. Just give it. Listen.
Oh, that's so sad. All the burning bodies, that's how they're all around us. Sniff.
Then it's about time to clean it up. Once and for all.
Oh crap!
I'm sending you where you belong. Henry!
Go Marianne. Glad she had some power left over.
Thomas Rekovich. My father.
Aha, I like these little explanation chapters.
Was he the man on the pier? The man with the gun? The murderer from my dream? How could he? Why? I needed to know what happened after the fire. What happened to them? To me.
So, what I kind of gathered from that scene is that we survived, but our sister perished in that fire because our dad Thomas is kind of saying, Marianne, Lily, like he saw one of the twins. He might not have known which one it was at first sight. And then took revenge on Richard later. I'm not sure the timeline between that though. Because Richard did something to a daughter as well, remember? Okay, so we found a way to stop Henry. Yeah, true. Couldn't, maybe not twin sisters. That just made sense with that Gemini thing.
Okay, Marianne. Focus. This was your home once. There's
Oh, we're
gotta be
back to
something
these.
here.
So the monster we were just seeing, I think was Henry. So, what I gathered, actually, this is probably actually a perfect stopping point right now. We just finished a chapter. It's getting it to be my bedtime. So it's probably a good wrap-up place. But let's talk about what we just learned. At least the best that I can think of it. Tiny! Just waking up. Good morning, Tiny. Perfect timing. Okay, let's wrap this up real quick. This will be a great entry point for the next stream on Thursday, and we'll probably beat it on Thursday as well. Good, it saved 1 minute ago.